Hey everybody, and welcome back to Sly 2 Band of Thieves. Last time we scouted out this ancient temple. Took some recon photos to find out about the Clockwork Heart. This time we got 3 ejected before us. But first, I'm standing here with this lovely crystal vase, and or decanter if you will, we're gonna be taking that back with us. But of course, you know, I see clue bottles, and y'all been watching this series long enough. Well, this is going from bad to worse, eh? We shouldn't be out here too long, but knowing me, this is gonna take a lot longer than it's supposed to. Should I be going for this while this thing is on my back? Cause okay, never mind. Got it pretty easy. Luckily, if this thing on our back gets destroyed, it'll just appear on that table again, but I don't really want to steal it again, so better just not get caught. Like you do. Now, don't mind if I do. Oh, that's a third of the clue bottles collected. That's a third of the clue bottles collected. I don't really like that that's only a third, but hey, you know. $352 for a crystal flask. Very nice. And we'll get the last one before the next set of jobs start. Alright, we're actually gonna get to work now. Thank y'all for being patient with that little detour. A bronze medal. How fun. No, I'm not gonna do it. I want to go get that really bad, but I'm not gonna do it. That's called character development, folks.
Sly, the insect in that pool is a rare Indian water bug. If you can carry it into Rajan's office, its wings will transmit local sound waves at a frequency I can monitor.
Let me get this straight. We're gonna bug Rajan's office with a bug?
It is an elegant plan, I agree. Now pay attention. That water bug can only survive in stagnant pools. If kept out of water too long, it'll become unhappy and likely draw the attention of local guards.
Looks like there's a few pools along the way to Rajan's office. A short swim every now and then should keep our little friend quiet.
Alright, here we go. I do not like this job one bit. I used to be terrible at it when I was little. But everybody is worse at everything when they're little. Or, not everything, but... And of course, this thing is like treasure. It will die if... Thank goodness for Insanity Strike, am I right? Anyway, while they have their little sparring match, I'm gonna take off. Oh good, he decided to go off the cliff by himself. That was nice of him. That was really nice of him. You wanna see me being an idiot? You wanna see me being an idiot? Hey Kim, kill the rhino guard. Anyway, y'all see why I love Insanity Strike. Because it's just so much fun to turn those guys against each other. Okay, go fight your cousin. Here, go fight your friend. There's no easy way for me to get that one right now, so I'm not gonna waste any more of y'all's time. I've just been real silly this episode for some reason. I mean, don't get me wrong, being silly is fun, but, you know. Now I can get it. Oh well, that guy worked for me once. Now, I don't know how to get up to Rajan's office normally, so I'm gonna show y'all what I do. I don't know why this works, but if you see. I don't know how to get up there normally, so...
Excellent! I've already tuned in to the bug's wing vibrations. I'm a genius!
Yes, you are a genius. Now, as you can see, the vault is in here. Unfortunately, we're not ready to visit that yet, but hey. One day. Well, 9.5 minutes to do that because I was goofing off. Dang. Anyway, back to work. Sometimes I forget about the oldies with the goodies. I love Insanity Strike, but I can't forget about my beloved smoke bombs either. If you'll excuse me. Going the long way. Oh well.
Rajan is able to monitor all of our communications out here with that elephant-driven satellite array.
That's pretty grim. You got a plan for shutting it down?
Don't I always? Now, the local spice plants are illegal for good reason. Eat too many, and you'll go into a fit of uncontrolled rage.
Keep that stuff away from Murray. Oh, wait, I get it. I put some spice plants in the elephant's feed bag. He chows down, gets all crazy, and then presto! The satellite's in pieces.
A crude interpretation of the plan, but accurate. The trick here is harvesting the spice plants. You'll have to do some serious climbing, as they only grow high up in the jungle canopy.
Alright guys, let's climb after spice plants, 'cause that's what every thief is known for, climbing after spice plants. But we have to take out the elephant-driven satellite array. Hey-oh. Oops. Well, I guess I got another one. And y'all know I'm gonna go get that one too. First I'm gonna go get the spice plant. Boom, 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 boom. I've always been a fan of that boom, 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 boom noise. Here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, that's 2 spice plants. Four AVOCs. AVOCs, or I don't even know what those things are. I thought they were AVOCs, but maybe they're not. You never stood a chance. You never stood a chance. It's so sad. Not really sad. You know, whatever. Wish I had that paraglider right about now. Spoiler alert. I had to come down anyway, so getting that is a plus. Bad day, bad day, bad day. Here we go. There was no climbing involved on that one. It was just a trampoline. Sorry about the cut, guys. I let my computer go to sleep, and when I did that, the recording cut. I didn't mean to do that. I do apologize. Anyway, we've gotten 4 of the 6 spice plants, so let's get back to it. I think my computer is trying to tell me, hey dummy, this episode's getting too long. It's you and those stupid clue bottles. Yes, me and those stupid glue bottles. But I like glue bottles. We're climbing the tall tower. Excellent. Only one more. I'm glad that guy was standing still right there. That was so polite of him. And weird of Rajan to put a clue bottle up there on our safe house, but whatever. Alright.
Sly, now take all the spice plants you've collected to the elephant's feed basket.
Alabunga.
Sayonara, satellite array.
Oh well. Alright, now we gotta go pick up Bentley from the safe house, and we will get back to work. There is a thing that I want Bentley to pick up for me while he's on his way. Can't believe that worked. Anyway, I want Bentley to pick this up for me. I won't make him get that one, because if he got it, he'd be swimming. It'd be mean of me to make Bentley, a turtle, who's an expert swimmer, swim. You know. I guess somebody might do it in search of clue bottles. This ain't good. Shut up. My goodness. I have funny strategies for, that was tempting.
As
As I expected, Rajan is out for his daily tour of the operation. My sources claim he always carries 3 blueprints on him, which, when read together, tell you everything about his spice operation.
Too bad he doesn't have that section of the clockwork heart we saw during the recon. You could just pump him full of sleep darts and we could all go home.
Unfortunately, my sleep darts aren't powerful enough to affect Rajan.
What? How are you gonna get at those blueprints?
Rajan has an insatiable appetite for Indian watermelons, which, if eaten whole, will force even him to nod off for a while. Once he's asleep, I'll creep in and lift the blueprints.
Well, that's fine and all, but how do you plan on luring him over to the watermelons?
I've equipped my sleep darts with a sonic disruptor. The strange sounds they make should be enough to lead the ever-curious Rajan from place to place.
He is a kitty, after all. Alright, I have a funny strategy that I like to do for this. Y'all are just gonna think this is weird, but... or who knows, maybe some of y'all do this strategy too. That's what I'm doing. And I beat the snot out of him. And fell on purpose. The reason I fell on purpose is to get back up on this bridge, and I keep the first blueprint, so failing is an okay thing. If you fell correctly, that is. Come on, you stupid cat. No. And besides, it's how you fell. I missed. No, I was gonna take a shot at it. Excuse me, Mr. Rajan, sir, can I have your autograph? Hey.
Viper
In the grass. Roar. But yeah, I do that to once again get back up on my bridge, and it's just the best place to shoot from. I mean, I keep my blueprint, so why wouldn't I do this? Hopefully I've inspired y'all that failure is not the worst thing in certain situations. There we go. Later, nerds. There we go. Third blueprint.
What? The blueprints! They have been stolen!
That's the complete set of blueprints. Great field work, Bentley. You're really getting the hang of this.
Ta-da.
I've got some bad news. Rajan has gone into hiding somewhere in the temple. I guess the destruction of his satellite array and my invasion of his personal space to get the blueprints spooked him. To get his portion of the clockwork heart, we'll need to drive him out into the open. Given Rajan's spice-addled temper, I'd recommend making him angry. First, we'll destroy the center of his operation, the spice grinder. Then we'll demolish the dam above the temple in an attempt to flood him out. If that doesn't work, I've made arrangements to exchange one of the temple's facade rubies for some high explosives, which, if necessary, we can use to flood the whole temple grotto. If my psychological profile is accurate, Rajan should pick up the other half of the clockwork heart before making his escape, effectively bringing it to us.
Alright, guys, that's where this episode will end. I hope you have a great rest of your day. And I hope you join me next time for these objectives. God bless. Remember, Jesus loves you. I'll talk to y'all next time, guys. Goodbye.